Whose birthday is it?
Mine.
And how old are you?
3.
How old are you turning tomorrow?
3.
How old are you turning tomorrow?
3.
What? No, today's your last day as a 3-year-old. 4! My youngest baby turned 4 this April, and actually my middle baby turned 10 in May. And so I think as any marking of the passing of time, such as birthdays like that, it's got me in a bit of a reflective headspace.
To you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Teddy. Happy birthday to you.
Keep going. Do you want to eat the dirt? I don't know. Should we eat dirt? You're going to eat dirt?
No, I don't want to. It's cake on me.
I bet you it tastes good.
Go for it.
Don't put it back in the cake.
My story is shared in fragments across almost 7 years now of this YouTube channel. But a quick recap of my parenting story is that I became a bonus mom, or step-parent if you prefer that term, to my 2 oldest kids when our lives came together in 2018. I also then gave birth to my youngest in 2021.
Ooh. I think that's pretty good.
One more! Go!
Should we do the Congo?
Nice. Okay, sure, yeah.
Wow, with some flair.
This one.
Good?
Go, Dad, go!
Okay.
Say, come on, Dad, you can do it.
Good job.
When I became a parent, I was still struggling with my mental illness, but making it work, and I was still loving them with everything I had. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Fast forward though to a quick recap of the last 1.5 years, I have healed my schizoaffective disorder through ketogenic and metabolic therapies. It's been incredible to not experience symptoms of my mental illness anymore, but perhaps even more incredible to be able to develop and expand my capacity through this healing process to show up more fully in various facets of my life, especially parenting.
Oh yeah.
So my youngest turned 4 just recently, my middle one turned 10, and my oldest is turning 13 in the fall. And I guess I'm just reflecting on how I never really could have dreamed that I would be in this space at this point in their lives and able to show up in this way that is feeling really good at this point in time.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Oliver. Happy birthday to you.
I'm really just feeling so much more capable of being fully present and showing up for all 3 of my kids. There was actually a comment that someone left recently on one of our most recent videos that I really appreciated. There was lots of great parts to the comment, but one part in particular emphasized the various parts of my identity and who I am and how I show up in my life that I don't necessarily focus on this YouTube channel. They said, I appreciate YouTube blends a creator's personal life and professional life to its viewers as one, but I'm sure behind the scenes Lauren is a mother, a stepmom, a marathon runner, a soccer player, and heck, may even lunch with her girlfriends without obsessing about keto constantly. I appreciated an understanding of that, and being a mom is a really big part of that piece of my identity, I guess, beyond this YouTube channel.
And what's going on here, Teddy?
Blinking my 2 eyes.
And I think maybe it's also important to understand that keto and mental illness are not really a part of my day-to-day life and how I engage in those other facets of my life. However, my experience with those things are a fundamental reason I am able to show up fully and inform my identity more from things like being a mother and whatnot. This is kind of why I incessantly talk about keto and metabolic therapies on this channel, because that is really what has ultimately given me a fuller life and the capacity to choose and explore who I am and how I show up in my life beyond my mental illness. Good job. Good work.
I love you, Mom.
I love you, babe. I was speaking to a group of students this past week, and One of them asked me a question around how I feel that living with a mental illness has affected my ability to be a parent, to be a mother. And that was an interesting thing to kind of reflect on in terms of my journey of parenting with a mental illness and moving into a more, healing journey, and how that all has affected my ability to be a parent. And I gave an answer kind of acknowledging that, honestly, that my capacity was compromised at various points and I wasn't always able to show up in the ways that I wanted to. But that ultimately what I felt it came down to was loving your kids to the best of your ability and showing up the best you can. And I've always been the parent to goof around and love hard on my kids, but now also I can be the parent who is on top of appointments and extracurriculars and all of these other different types of keeping up with their life. And I have the capacity to show up so much more physically and emotionally. Now, I absolutely don't want this to sound like I am just nailing this parenting thing, because I think any parent can attest to the fact that I just don't think it's ever going to feel that way. There's always going to be this inherent feeling involved in parenting where you just feel like you should be giving more or wanting to show up more and better. And obviously there is always going to be areas to work on improving my relationship with my kids and how I parent and show up for them. But I'm really feeling in a place where I'm really proud of the direction that I'm moving in terms of what I can give my kids and how I'm showing up for them.
Baby Ted, baby Ted, baby Ted, baby Ted.
So these couple months of the year of outdoor soccer where we live, where it's a very short season of outdoor soccer, are particularly soccer intensive. My daughter started refereeing soccer, which has been a really incredible thing to support her through and watch her step into being this incredibly beautiful, competent little person. It's been a great, great joy to watch her step into that. Rob and I are both coaching our youngest's U5 soccer team, so little 4 and 5-year-olds running around, and it has been so much fun and awesome to get to watch him step into that as well and to be there in that capacity for him too.
Hey Teddy, what's happening today? Hey Coach.
Coach.
And then my oldest son has taken an interest in goalkeeping, especially to do with soccer, over the last year or so, and it's been so much fun helping him develop that as an interest as well. It's been an incredible joy getting to watch them and help them develop into these little people and navigate all these new things that they're becoming passionate about, and it's been really, really great. I'm loving supporting them through these triumphs in life, and also the harder aspects of life, which obviously I will not share about their hard stuff on this YouTube channel, but the whole gamut, hard stuff, triumphs. It's such a privilege as a parent to help them and watch them navigate and go through all of that. I feel like I'm in a space of just wanting to soak up as much as possible with my kids and really not taking for granted the capacity to do that.
There's nothing to do that can't be done. There's nothing to say that can't be said. Nothing to say, but you can learn how to play the game. It's easy.
So recently we spent almost an entire weekend exploring our youngest's interest in trains.
Trains. Where are we? What are we on?
A train.
A train. What kind of train?
I don't know.
Steam train?
Steam. That other one is a steam train. This one is not a steam train.
Oh, this one is not?
No.
Oh, what is this one?
I don't know. It looks like a diesel train.
I doubt it's I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Are you for real? You know that?
Well,
Yeah.
we're talking about steam trains or something. That one over there is a steam train, and I think this one's a diesel train.
How do you know trains so well?
Look, there's a bird in my window.
What?
But how could a bird
So that whistle sound is your standard whistle.
That orange car.
Orange.
Right over here at the back.
Huh?
I think we're gonna get to see this train going by.
We visited the local railway museum first.
Okay, I think they're done. You can wait.
Then the next day we did date day, visited a cafe.
I love you, honey baby.
I love you, baby.
I love you, honey baby.
We took a streetcar ride over the high-level bridge.
Where do you see it? Yeah.
And we kind of just milled about at the farmer's market.
Swing me.
And to cap off this intensive train weekend, we took everyone, our whole family, and our kids' cousins to ride a steam train, another streetcar, and to explore a local museum park, complete with a period midway. My relationship with my kids and being a parent is one of the most important parts of my life.
We're making a dandelion crown.
See, we have.
And I am definitely not going to be taking this newfound increased capacity to devote to my kids for granted. And this all feels important to share more about and to talk about, because I think that this sort of effect of ketogenic therapy is maybe a less obvious, but I feel ultimately more life-changing and life-enriching component of this whole therapeutic healing process. I think maybe people hear that I don't experience symptoms anymore and go, oh, well, that's great. But it goes so much more beyond that, to just this generally increased capacity to show up in my own life and in the lives of those around me. So yeah, I kind of talk nonstop about keto now on this channel. And this is why.
I bounce you guys.
Flip you over, Dino. Get your soft underbelly.
He snorted.
I don't really show as much of this part of my life on here, especially my kids, but this is so much more of who I am.
Serene. Serene.
And I'm so unbelievably grateful for how ketogenic therapy has helped me to fully embrace being mom.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Haven't heard this song in a while. I don't know if I can carry this.
I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to it in the heart. There's a chance we can take it now. We'll be rocking when the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love. Life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.